Today is Friday, November 11th, 2022, and this is your Bitcoin news. Justin Sun is the latest character to offer liquidity to FTX. According to an announcement from FTX, quote, "We are pleased to announce that we have reached an agreement with Tron to establish a special facility to allow holders of certain tokens associated with Justin Sun to swap assets from FTX on a one-to-one basis to external wallets. This functionality will be enabled at 18:30 UTC, November 10th, 2022. The exact capacity of the Tron token facility will be determined weekly." End quote. CFTC Commissioner Kristen Johnson has called on Congress to protect Main Street investors amid the collapse of FTX. She says Congress should take a pragmatic approach to swiftly closing regulatory gaps. Johnson also says regulatory agencies like the SEC are currently limited in their ability to pursue real-time regulatory enforcement. Sam Bankman-Fried claims to be in talks with investment funds to somehow raise billions of dollars. The discussions include Dan Loeb's Third Point, Tron founder Justin Sun, and recently relocated exchange OKX. FTX already reached a deal with Tron to establish a facility for swapping holders of certain tokens associated with Justin Sun to external wallets. SBF also says Alameda Research will wind down trading operations altogether. Alameda Research used FTX for trading. Reuters has accused FTX of propping up Alameda Research with $4 billion in funds from the platform. Multicoin Capital, Paradigm, Genesis, Sequoia, Delphi, and BlockFi have disclosed massive losses relating to the collapse of FTX. FTX U.S. General Counsel Ryan Miller has ordered all documents to be preserved as FTX faces regulatory scrutiny. FTX U.S. has resigned from the Crypto Council for Innovation. All team members for SBF's Effective Altruism Future Fund have resigned. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau says digital asset frauds have increased in the past year. The CFPB says digital asset fraud complaints accounted for 40% of its traffic over the past 4 years. Some victims who reported scams or fraud reported personally losing hundreds of thousands of dollars in digital assets. Twitter registered a subsidiary called Twitter Payments LLC as a money transmitter. Twitter Payments LLC could serve as a new payment processor for Elon Musk's Twitter platform. Twitter previously enabled Bitcoin tips under the leadership of Jack Dorsey. The registration with FinCEN indicates that the money transmitter can operate in U.S. states and territories. Thanks for listening to the Bitcoin News Show. Subscribe to the Bitcoin News Show on YouTube and follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify to stay up to date on the latest Bitcoin news. See you tomorrow, everybody.